Uh, Alright guys, what's going on? It's your boy, like one half of Enduro. Basically, I'm just eating breakfast and looking at a conversation and looking at the game. I didn't watch it. Hell, I still have not seen the highlights. But it's another game. I talk about the game industry. If you go to Line of Sick Media, the WAN show that happened just this Friday that just passed, which would be the 11th. Again, are the gaming they're gonna make money? Yeah, they're gonna make money. But they're literally creating this. That bubble is gonna pop, or they're turning on such a thin ice, it ain't even a joke. As Lions was very angry with what's going on with NVIDIA. I'm not surprised. Really. As he said later on, he's not surprised that's happening. They don't want to control the narrative of people review. No, shout out to Linus Tech on it for voicing his opinion. Just his opinion. But he was angry and he was calling out what it is. Again, I'm not surprised. But do you guys remember when I played that video from IGN stating CD Projekt Red would not allow them to do what they're doing, to show video. That is when things is getting bad. I might do a pop-up video to this, but I just want to get this audio out just to talk about it, because it's just weird. You want to review something and you cannot show what your experience is. You can talk about it, but you can't show. But it's a video review. The industry gonna implode on itself. That you cannot show that. That's crazy. And of course, you have Day Zero patch, which is stupid. Another thing about the gaming industry I hate is the dumb the terms they use. I brought this up a long time ago in 2014 when I started my channel. Frames per second wasn't really a big thing. Most of the games back in the earlier gens were at 60 frames per second. Even the Game Boy could have pulled it off. But then people didn't care about that. They care about fun. They care about fun. Now, frames per second. Now, graphics. You already know my story about art style of the graphics, so I'll leave that as that. Now graphics, now resolution, not in HD, 60 frames per second lock. And even PC people I'm hearing saying this. Again, no frame rate is locked. It can't be locked the way the program is. You have variable frame rates all the time. Every single time. The problem is, when people say 60 frames is higher, and the games is higher, and they dip down maybe to 60 or 61 or 59 seconds, and that will cause 60 rate, but that's what it is. Everything's variable. But the terms, they use the terms. Now you got day one patch. We already know that. Even Nintendo does it, so I'm not gonna excuse them out of that, but that's what they do. We don't make games the way we want to do it as in the old days as it before. But now we have Day Zero patch, that's not a word. That's not a term, but they're gonna make it into a term. That's what they always do. So, in my impression, sorry, but CD Projekt Red, you're a follow. I've never played any games. I'll be honest, I never played any games. But I have respect for you. And you guys were on the tail, easy going. I thought so. But you're another gaming industry icon falling in my eyes. That you would tell a reviewer not to use the footage they use, and always IGN acquiesce because they want to get the interviews and stuff like that. F them. I just did it in a video. If Nintendo did that same process, F Nintendo too. Hell, in the next generation, Nintendo is falling in my eyes. Not to the degree of a lot of people, but as they have fallen doing certain stuff. The saves, I've told you about that whole cloud save and everything, online. I'm not a fan of all that online stuff. I don't care about the chat. The chat was no problem. The online, I was not a fan of it. I was saying that. People didn't want to listen. You have to play online to go play Splatoon and all stuff like that. No. Nope. People acquiesce to that. The Joy-Con drift, and PlayStation drift, and Xbox One controller drift, all of them have drifts. We need to talk about them. Since people like to be stupid, and that's why they did that at Super LBC, because they didn't listen to what I said. Zero patch. Day zero patch, that term, stupid. Just dumb. And then, you had zero latency. What the hell is that? Negative latency. That's just prediction. There's no such thing as negative latency. Because gamers, I'll be honest. I've said it before. Like Will Smith said in I Am Legend. And I'm including me in this too. So listen carefully. I'm including me in this as gamers. Alright? That's why in a way I want to be like a gamer aficionado, because I don't, but in I Am Legend, Will Smith said, you're the dumbest smart person I know. And that's most of what gamers are now. Do they have intelligence? Yeah, they do have intelligence. That's true. I'm not denying that. But that critical thinking, no, they don't. They hear the terms, they adopt the terms because they want to be cool, and not seeing how this is hurting their industry, hurting their hobby. So I don't care. Hurting their hobby. All these stupid terms that they're doing. Just to make y'all feel like y'all are the in crowd. No, you're making you feel like you're stupid. Nintendo came out the gate. Out the gate. A PlayStation had their own game to start to PlayStation 5. No, Kill App. No, Xbox. No. But again, they'll get a pass. Well, Nintendo. I mean, Breath of the Wild was for the Wii U, and Nintendo. Yeah, okay, all right. You want to use that? You want to use that reason? Okay. They had their own supercuts. They have one to Switch. No, but those are not big games. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Let's push that goalpost down the field. 9 months. Nintendo themselves released killer apps for the console. 9 months. In that same year, 2 of those games were Game of the Year to contender: Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey. 9 months. Now I would count Breath of the Wild because it was new. It released at the same time, so that one I'll count. Breath of the Wild, ARMS, Splatoon 2, Fire Emblem Warriors, Xenoblade 2, Mario Odyssey 2. 6 games, all new. Are PlayStation Xbox gonna do that? No. And I'm talking about their studios, not no third party. Now, if you add second party, then you have to add, and you add in, of course, Mario Battle Kingdom. That's a good one right there. You can play on a Nintendo console. That was new. And if you want to add in, yes, remakes, then you have Mario Party. So that's 7. Then just add on to that, but in a different category. Then you have Pokemon Tournament, a re-release. Mario Kart Deluxe, a re-release. Re-release. And those games, so that makes it 9 games right there. Plus indie games between them and Nintendo release, but nobody want to talk about them, of course. 1-2 Switch, I forgot about that new IP, so that makes it 7 1-2 Switch, and then all that. Yeah. All those games came out in the first, within the first year. Oh yeah, I forget. You know? Anybody talks about that? No. Can Sony and Microsoft match that? Hell no. Good crunchy bacon, not all of it. Anyway. Talk about that? No. Why? Because everybody is still hyped about, ray tracing and all the graphics and all the stuff, all the buzzwords again. But then when you get the game, they don't play. Or you gotta wait 4-6 hours to play the game because of the downloads. 256 downloads for some games. Like, y'all crazy. And on the PC, I wouldn't be doing that. But that's the standard now that everybody's going about. They worry about the buzzwords, but they don't worry about the games. Now the Nintendo Switch has broken another record. 24 months consecutively being the number 1 selling console in America. 24 months. And it'll be 21 too because they're gonna kill it in December too. 25, I should say. The console is so popular that people wanted to buy just the box in Japan and stuff. Again, people do what they want to do with the money, but that was weird to me. Splatoon, Japan, they wanted to buy the box. I was like, wow, this company. This company, huh? Well, I don't know. And this is how it's gonna end. As y'all have seen many times, my physical collection of games. If I have to bow out, I bow out on top. Great games, I can play them that I ain't gotta download and do all kind of crazy stuff to. Crazy. You have Xbox and PlayStation, hard to find. New consoles. Switch, that's been out for 3 years, 3.5 years, I should say. Also hard to find. Hey. That's how the world's going, right? So while everybody was going for their CD Projekt Red, their what was it again? I forgot the wrestling game. I'm not seeing. And they got their bugs and their problems and everything else. You know what? Again, I'm playing Rise of Soccer now. And I'm playing Age of Calamity Warrior. How was Age of Calamity? Yes, the Age of Calamity, just announced it, has frame rate issues or when you're doing crazy stuff on the screen. That's just suspected. That doesn't bother me enough because again, it's when they're doing the more stylized thing. But other people care about that, whatever. And the story, I've seen people make arguments about it. Yes, the story, sorry, spoiler alert. The story is pretty alright. It's an alright story. Now, was it the way that people think of it? No, because again, I said before, gamers don't have imagination. Yes, the ending is not the way it's supposed to be. I get it. My thing is, my mind is like, I'm thinking, hey, this is what it would have been in that time. And all I gotta do is swap out the memories from Zelda Breath of the Wild in certain cases and just say, oh, this is what happened. Bam, boom, move on. Nope. Because I've seen reviews saying the game is fun, but I don't like what the Nintendo did with that. I'm gonna get a 0. I'm gonna get a 1 review. I'm like, what is wrong with you people? Why would you? I still don't know why would people buy bad games. As a phenomenon, I would never understood. But with that said, yeah. Hell, and then Rise of Sakuna, oh man. And then this year, I gotta look at all the games I bought this year. I bought some good games this year, and I've been thinking from Street of Rage to Samurai Jack to, oh my goodness, just be playing crazy games and having fun. So 2020 has been a fun year when it comes to gaming to me. I have not had no bad issues. In a way, I'll admit to that. In a way, I mean, I have one issue which I am going to, of course, and I've talked about it. I am going to get all my Joy-Cons that I have and send off to Nintendo and let them fix all of them. And hopefully they fix them and do a good job. But I was looking forward to get a PlayStation 4, but I might hold off on that. I might hold off on PlayStation 4. I might buy the games, but I'm hold off on PlayStation 4. And then with that said, I'm gonna get me a Nintendo Switch Lite. And then maybe the next year when they release the Pro 2 or whatever they want to call it, please don't call it something stupid. Just say Pro Nintendo. It'll be just way easier. Then, not no new Nintendo Switch. Just stop that. So you don't confuse people. Excuse me. But I'll get that and I will have my backup console. And I'll have my backup console, my Lite, and my Switch 2. So I have all to play all my games and have fun with it. That's what I will do. But like I said, I just wanted to do this video right here, just this audio video I should say. I'm gonna put the stuff, gameplay of something up top so you guys can listen, just get something to watch while I'm talking. But other than that, hey, that's it. The Game Awards looks like a shill. Last of Us 2, the game of the year. Again, if people have fun with the game, I have fun. Like I said, my cousin, again, repeating it. He put a game in, he saw what the story was, he played it a little bit more, and he took it back to the store. He was like, this is crap. So, and then CD Projekt Red has already made their money back for the development. Even though the game was broken, even though the reviews was faulty, people went out there on the hype and bought it. So again, this game is gonna get scapegoat, just like Fallout, just like Skyrim. All them they're gonna get scapegoated. They don't care. Everybody will bypass that. So here's the funny part: you will bypass glitches and bigger framing problems, as they said. But glitches, problems, game crashing multiple times. This is not what it's supposed to be. But a game that has frame rate drops in one game, but everything else works. No, we don't. No, that's a problem. So hey, again, it's just how the industry is. While they're in a circle jerk congratulating themselves, I say they go ahead and do that. Oh well, for that, I'll leave it as is. I think that's enough going for 20 minutes of me rambling on while I'm eating breakfast. For that, I'll say this, as usual, there's no perfect games out there. What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy your games on all consoles, even PC. Peace out.